Hey guys, it's obviously a massive weekend for our football club. One of our favourite sons, Sammy Mitchell, is playing his 300th game against an opposition who he played his first game against, round 5 back in 2002. So we've got, he actually made these up himself, so we might go around and see what a few of the boys have to say, good and bad, about the man who's about to play his 300th game. Let's go. We're lucky enough to be joined here by the 300 gamer himself, Sam. Oh, hang on. Sorry, one of the more favourite players of the football club, Cyril Yoli. We're just here for Mitch's 300. It's a massive achievement from a person who's about that tall. He's round like a barrel. What are the first things that come to mind when you think of Sam Mitchell?
Tough and hard, plays his role. Definitely a very handy player. For us, a very important player, and obviously captain the club. And to reach 300 games is a huge milestone, and hopefully get the win for him.
He said to me when I got to the club was get a haircut. So I took that on board. So
we've now got Taylor Duray, who sits a couple seats up from Sammy. What are the real things that get to you that Mitch does? Does his locker stink? Does he fart a lot? What is it?
Yeah, all of the above. I think the one thing that sticks out is probably the only 35-year-old male that I know plays Pokemon Go. So,
well, Mitch is probably the only bloke in the team that thinks there's an I in team, and he lets everyone know about it pretty well. He'd be hard pressed to have a conversation where he doesn't bring himself up at least 3 times.
For a bit of vision of him, he took Smith to the Chadston or to a shopping mart. Was that for Smith or for Mitch to go around and start playing?
Well, it's for one of two things: to buy his Gazman because that's all he wears, and also to probably play Pokemon Go.
What are your first thoughts of Mitch, and what have you changed your thoughts since you got to the footy club?
No, the perception hasn't changed.
A positive or a negative?
A bit of both.
I think the usual one, how short he is, and can't reach the top drawers and all that sort of stuff. So that's the only one really.
Does he think he's the smartest footballer in the club?
Oh, easily.
Does he think he's the smartest person in the club?
Yep.
Does he think he's the best coach in the club?
Maybe.
After the grand final last year, Mitch stole the golf cart, and I was just walking out of the rooms, and he goes, "Jump in." So he took us for a spin out on the MCG, and we were out there for about 3 minutes, and then got chased off because there was fireworks everywhere, and he almost drove over 3 of them. So,
and here we got Jordan Lewis, who spends a lot of time with Mitch, lived around the corner from him for a long time. Tell us about the real Mitch.
Well, this would explain it. I live around the corner from Mitch, but never once been to his house. So that's what sort of bloke he is.
So we also like to remind him he hasn't won a Brownlow. That hurts him.
He always points out how much older I look than him.
He's got a fair point. Is there a message you'd like to give Mitch?
Learn how to spell. He tried to spell cohesion the other day, didn't know how to spell it. So for a so-called smart man of AFL, learn to spell.
Thanks, Taz. I've been trying to give these away. Do you want one? No one else wants them.
No, you can keep them.
Well, firstly, Hodge, I want to take you back to 2001 when he used to tag me regularly at Box Hill games. And look, I think he learned a lot from that time. He learned to win his own footy, but particularly just try and keep the better players in the competition down. And he's developed himself pretty well. He's had a pretty good career.
Firstly, congratulations, Mitch. Awesome effort. 300 games, especially the way he plays, hard and tough inside mid, and being so consistent over a long period of time is an awesome effort.
He's done wonders for this footy club. He sets the example by the way he wants to get better and improve. So, us coaches, sorry, we're not. Sorry, you're used to us complimenting you, are you? We're complimenting someone else here.
Oh, he's been outstanding. His consistency is unbelievable. How he can just keep, week in, week out, delivering what he does at a high standard.
He's an unbelievable player. So congratulations to him.
Hey, all the young guys are real scared to hang a bit of crap on him, aren't they? Do you want one of those?
Yeah, I'll take one.
But all in all, he's a pretty good player, so we're happy to have him around.
Congratulations on the 300th, Mitch. Well, there you go. We've obviously heard a few good and not so good stories about Sammy. Personally, I'm absolutely rapt to have played so many games, so many seasons with a person who always strives to get better. From the first day we rocked up here back in 2000 and end of 2001 till today, he's always strived to get better, and every time he comes to the football club. So, Sammy, congratulations on 300. I know by the way you are around the football club, by how old you act, you're going to be here for a lot longer. But mate, it's been a fantastic effort so far, and looking forward to playing many more and watching many more of your games. Cheers, buddy.